Hello Internet! I'm Green Puggy and this is Subnautica. As you can see, the planet is kind of hostile. There's only water for miles. So our first goal is going to be to craft the habitat builder. With it we can build habitats. But to get it we need all of these tools first. So let's go do that. What are you for one? Creature egg. Let's put that in our stash for later.
Oxygen.
I swear I'm gonna have nightmares about the oxygen alert.
Hello there.
Oh, what the fuck? So now we have the knife, so we can defend ourselves from the pesky monsters running around. And the scanner. Oh, don't shine that in your eyes, you're gonna get fucking blind. Can I scan you? Hello! Do not be alarmed! I'm not here to hurt you, just to scan you. Oh god, looks like fucking mustard. You tell me to eat something? Well, thank you, looking out for me. So we've now made the repair tool, with which we can repair everything inside of our ship. We also made the flashlight, so now we can explore things a lot more easily. Oh, don't shine that in your eye! Did we just talk about this? Radio?
This is Aurora. Distress signal received.
Aurora, the singer from Norway?
Will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours.
That's a lot of hours.
Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Oh, yeah, that would be kind of useful. Taking the resources, I mean, helping them. Well, I think we have all the things needed to make the habitat builder now. So now we have the habitat builder, so we can go ahead and construct our first little creation. So this will be our temporary little place where we can stash our personal belongings and material for a while. For what I have in mind, we're gonna need a lot more material and especially titanium. Oh fuck! I mean, is it just me or does this planet look like it's actually in the atmosphere? Like it could crash down onto me at any second. Yes, I can definitely hear you when you're talking over yourself. I have no clue why we were allowed to build a locker on top of the hatch, but we are allowed to, so we're going to leave it there. We're going to need a lot of titanium, so we're gonna fill up this entire tube with just titanium. Oh! So I found this time capsule, the end of an era, version 2.0, and he kind of dropped me this laser knife. It's kind of cool. Oh, and apparently he dropped me a stasis rifle too. Well, I think we're off to a pretty good start here. I'm not gonna fucking lie. So I went ahead and did some off-camera exploration on an island, and we found some cool material. We found some plants that we can start growing, and we found a battery and a purple tablet, so I guess there's something. And we also acquired a lot of blueprints for building. We have the observatory, multi-purpose room, and we have the scanner room now. We have the spotlights, which is going to be very useful, and you'll see why later in the video. Now, how have you managed this? Dude, what's with all the peepers just laying around on the ground everywhere? Man, something that I cannot unsee now once I've seen it is the fact that the skybox is rotating and the clouds and that planet is rotating with it. So the clouds are not traveling like in one direction, they're actually spinning around me. Oh, that's fucking trippy, man. Oh, come on. Huh? Huh? So, we have now filled 14 of these lockers with only titanium, meaning that we can start building on our skyscraper. Each one of these lockers contain about 30, or exactly 30 titanium, and since we have 14 of them, 30 times 14 is 420, and since each floor will be using 2 titanium, we can build 210 floors up, which will be quite enough for now, I think. And if it isn't, then we'll go ahead and get some more titanium, but for now, I think it will be quite fine. Now all we need to do is find a suitable location. We do not want to build it too close to the Aurora, since we do want to be able to walk inside of our new base without having to use any type of radiation suit. We're going to build it, I think, yeah, around here would be kind of perfect actually, because we have the high ground here. We can start building right from here, and underneath we have quite a lot of space. We can start putting down some moon pools as well and have like a little armada of sea moths. We're going to start out by putting down a normal compartment and a... Fuck, we need quartz. I need to go back So the plan is to kind of build like this all the way up and then continuously removing tube segments until we're at the desired height. So we're gonna continue keeping those vertical connectors, I'll show you. But if we go inside the hatch and then go up on the roof, we can now put another vertical connector up. So to save a little bit of time, we can put down a spotlight, like so, jump on top of it, and then build another vertical connector, like so. So now we can put another eye section, or tube section, on top of this department. Should probably put it in the other direction though, like though. We can now put down another one, like so. Now remove the spotlight, go inside. Put down a ladder, climb up, put down another hatch in the roof, climb up, put down some vertical connectors, and repeat the process all the way up. Now the only thing that's gonna be different from this and the first time we did it is that we're gonna remove these compartments when we're done with them. So we're gonna jump up and apparently go down to the seamouth and get more material. Oh shit! That's gonna happen a couple of times, probably. And this time we are going to go down, remove the ladder, remove this component, put down another vertical connector. Aj, satan I perkele! Put down a ladder, climb all the way up, rinse and repeat. So something that I just found out is that you can actually stand on these blueprints, so you don't even have to place the entire like thing. You can just place a spotlight, jump on top of it, place another under you, and then place another right under you again, and you can climb like that. You know you broke the game when it's not doing any animations anymore. It's like teleporting me up and down. Oh, you know, you definitely broke the game when it's allowing you to build these kind of structures. Oh my god, can I? No! Oh! Oh my god, no, 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 no! I mean, we are almost 1 kilometer high right now. Like, can you imagine climbing up the ladder to this in real life? No, 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 no! Ah! No! No, no, I want that. Come on, please, please. Okay, I can run away. Is he after me? Oh, he's mad. Look at him. Oh my god, he's coming for me. Took his plaything, now he's coming for me. Whoa, whoa.
See you, chump.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're officially done with the sky base. As you can see, it's kind of high up. We're actually looking down onto the aurora now. And you can see the skybox is doing some very weird stuff. I think you can see the edge of the map as well. If you see, like, at the very edge, no more land mass is like being loaded in. And I think that's the end of the map. I'm pretty sure that's the edge of the map. I can't go any further than that anyway. Dude, it's so high up. Like, look down at that. We're actually about 1 kilometer up. I mean, just look at that majestic structure. You're like, it's barely even loading in. Either way, for reference, the Burj Khalifa is about 830 meters tall, while our structure is 1 kilometer tall. So this is actually taller than the Burj Khalifa, which is kind of crazy to think about. So either way, it's time for the grand tour. So of course we enter the base and we are greeted with the common room, which is basically just a viewing area of the bottom floor. The garden, which is quite not completed yet. We have a view of the sea and our green submarine. Moving up to the more exciting part, we have a couple of areas. We have a garden, a work area, common rooms, laboratory and storage. And of course we have the human heater, which we will get back to a little bit later. Let's move through the storage first. We have a general storage area for all of our materials and a kind of waste disposal for other materials we don't really label. We will then move into the laboratory. Oh, and yeah, by the way, so we're so high up and it's so laggy that the game just doesn't play animations anymore. It's just this is This is all we're getting. So we have our nuclear reactor here, and we of course have some laboratory equipment. Moving out of this area, we can move all the way around to a viewing area, and we of course have where we started our observatory. And then moving all the way around, we can find our working area, which is where the people here, well, they work. They sit here and they do their work, and then they don't really have anywhere to sleep, so I guess they sleep on the floor. Then we move into our garden, which is very beautiful, with a couple of plants here and there. Yes. And just above the garden, we have our aquarium, which we have a couple of fish and a couple of plants as well. But the most noticeable is, of course, the cuddlefish. Come here, little cuddlefish. I will cuddle you. We have some pretty other nice creatures like the spadefish, one of my personal favorite, the crashfish, which this one seems a little depressed. Moving out of the aquarium, moving towards our main area, we of course have the common room. So the first floor, we have a cafeteria with some tables, a vending machine, and of course we have the coffee maker and some foods. Moving up a floor, we have the bar. It doesn't really look like a bar because there's nothing in here, but I can't really place any items here, so that's kind of bummer. I only now noticed that the cabinets may be in the wrong direction. Yeah, they are definitely facing the wrong direction, but that's fine, we can always fix that a little bit later on. Moving up to the top floor, we of course have the captain's room, which is filled to the brim with stuff. We have Mr. Gorge, and of course the most important thing, the keep calm pose here. Moving down to the bottom floor, which we've already gone through, we also have our dogs, scanner, and some crops. And going down all the way to the bottom of the bottom floor, we have oh my god, that's bright. We have our bioreactor, which is currently also in use in combination with the nuclear reactor 1 kilometer above our heads. Now let's move on to my favorite room. So this corridor, you might ask, where does it lead? Well, it leads to the League of Legends lobby. As we move down the corridor and up into the League of Legends lobby, we will find a room full of lockers, and the lockers are full of salt. And I know, you've all been asking it the whole time, how long does it take to fall from 1 kilometer down into the sea? Well, we have the human yeeter, and well, it takes a while. It takes a couple of seconds actually. As you can see, we are pretty high up. It takes a while to just fall down. We can appreciate the height, but oh my god, we can see the sun, that's bright. And as we fall down, the clouds are generating or rendering in. And now we hit the bottom. It takes a while. But yeah, that's really all for the base and, well, the video as a whole. So guys, I think it's time for me to log off. I had a lot of fun working on this video. If you like this kind of content, please like the video and comment if you want to see more. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload a next video. YouTube thinks you like this video, but I think you'll like this one. And as always, see you guys in the next video.